struggle with managing your money? Well, Judy Wilkins-Smith is here with tips to help us improve our money habits. Welcome, Judy. Great to see you.
Hi, Sarah. It's lovely to be with you.
I'm really excited to chat with you because I think that everyone can really help be benefited by reining in those spending habits or managing their money better. And I want to talk to you about, what is money DNA?
Okay, so most of us know we inherit our physical DNA, right? Your red hair, your blue eyes, but we don't realize that you also inherit your money DNA or your emotional DNA. So your emotional DNA is your pattern of thoughts, feelings, actions, inactions, just patterns in general, mindsets that become things that can limit you. And money DNA is one of those. You inherit it two ways. One, epigenetically, if there's a strong enough event that causes an imprint on the family system, that then echoes down. And then, of course, you hear your mother and your father and your grandparents talking about money. And that becomes the way that your money mindset is formed, either in collusion with or reaction to theirs.
I love that. I love that explanation, and that makes a lot of sense. I want to talk about why it's important to really look at it and analyze it.
Yeah, so, with money, the first thing to understand is that money isn't a commodity. It's a relationship. And the way that you show up for it is the way it's going to show up for you. And that's a result of that emotional DNA that you carry. So we can keep ourselves really, really stuck without realizing it. Or we buy into some of the big global money patterns like money doesn't grow on trees. Only greedy people are wealthy. You can have love or money, but not both. Not true, by the way. But we have these mindsets, and because they're so ingrained, we think they're the truth. And because we think they're the truth, that's the way we look at money. So any really good opportunity that comes along, we can't even see because we don't have the framework for it.
I love that. And kind of to your point, people thinking that these habits are set in stone. Do our money habits really sometimes come from our parents and our ancestors?
Oh, absolutely they do. Mom says to you, be careful, don't waste money. Keep it safe. Don't invest in silly things. And then we find out that grandma invested in something or great-grandma invested in something, and it took the family out. And that became the family saying. Or a fool and his money are soon parted. Well, who was parted from which and dubbed the fool? So yeah, we absolutely inherit those. And we also inherit a money bandwidth. You'll find that people will say, well, we need just enough to get by on, or more than that is too much, or don't be greedy. And we lock ourselves into that bandwidth.
I love that. That's so interesting. There's such a relationship between the emotional side and kind of the pragmatic side of money relationships. You have so many more good tips, and you can listen to more from Judy on our podcast, Fresh Off the Set. Listen wherever you get your podcast. Judy, it's been so great and informative to chat with you today. Thanks for joining us.
It has been a pleasure. Have a lovely day.
You too.